And we will be using embroidery thread and our embroidery needle. And if you can manage the small eye needle, you can use a small eye needle. But I'm using a big eye needle so that the embroidery thread can go easily through it. Okay, Camilla. Come on this side.
Huh? You think I'm break come?
But me not to break come back.
She come man and me said man to share talk to.
Yeah, man, she can come see me. Make she come. You come and sit, have a seat right there, sir. Welcome, Miss. Welcome, Miss Plummer. We have another person who will be helping us in our art and craft club today with our sewing of our water bottle today. Miss Plummer had started the stitching of or the handle for the water bottle. Come over, Camilla. Yes, Miss Plummer had started the stitching of the handle for the water bottle. As you can see, she did a basic stitch and she is going to show you how to complete it. So, Miss Plummer, you can explain to them what you did and how you made the handle.
Okay, right here we have of material approximately 3 inches. Yes, approximately 3 inches wide and apparently about a yard long. So you fold it, you'd fold it about an inch and a half. So you'd fold it, you double it, and you'd put in the edges, the raw edges. You'd left it out, and then you would start get the needle and the thread like this. This is the same thread, the same crochet thread. So you use it and you put some stitch on it like this. Don't know if you can see it. See the stitches?
Basic stitching.
Right, so you put some basic stitch on it to do the belt. So this would be the strap that you'd use to attach to the buckle, to the holder of the buckle. So Miss Miss Ketan is getting the bag done, and
And I'm doing a basic stitch as well.
right, so she's doing a basic stitch as well.
And I had used needles to guide me. So you can use needles to, you can use, they have common pins that you can buy from where? Where is it that we usually buy it? From a tailor place or?
No, the place that sells sewing accessories.
Right.
So
So,
you get those
right,
things by from a place that sells sewing accessories.
right. So Camilla, we're making a simple stitch for our bag. And I'm sewing it on the wrong side of the jeans because when we turn it over, then you will see how it will look. Oh, wait a minute.
You want to finish this and let me do
Wait
this?
just a minute.
Because I
Okay.
see what you want. So,
Yeah,
so that's why I said,
yeah.
if you want to finish this one. You put the um split. You want
Let me finish. Let me see the finish.
yes. Where's the thread?
to one of the needles, you can use
Yeah,
that.
she has a needle here.
Right. So ensure when you are doing your stitch that your jeans is on the wrong side. All right, both of them. So it's supposed to look like this. Okay, and you make sure you line it up so so that the top is even, especially the top. Make sure it is even. Okay. Here we go again.
Sure you don't want to start from the top of that thing, second. Start from the top.
Okay, Miss P, we're going to start from the top.
We're going to go straight down.
Yes.
So this one that I'm doing, it's going to be one that is made from the leather.
Yes.
So this is a leather one.
And this is going to be put inside of the water bottle so that we have like a waterproof thing to put inside so that the bottle does not sweat on the jeans and then it is very wet. Yes. So here we go. So yes, Camilla, we are making sure that we sew. I will try to keep a straight line.
Easy sew.
Right, very easy sew. So we're keeping a straight line with it. Yes, Camilla.
So when you're sewing this part, you're sewing this part and you start at the end and you want to make a knot, you can do it like this.
And the knot is made so that the thread will not pull out easily from the material.
Yes.
So I'm doing a basic stitch. We are doing a basic stitch. Okay. And you need a thick needle to go through the jeans because the jeans is thicker.
Material.
Yes, it's thicker. Right. That's right, Camilla. Okay.
So you push the needle, it can go in and out,
That's right. And that's
in
our basic stitch.
and out. So you're doing the basic stitch.
And you straighten out your material to make sure it is straight. So every now and then you will look on your material to make sure that the thread is being sewn into the material in a straight line
Yes, so
or straight as possible.
yes,
And
looking like
also
this
it's
one.
level. It
Yes.
must be level when it's finished.
Yes. Keep on straightening your material.
So Kamala, would you like to try? You like to try, Kamala? See, push the needle like this way. You go like this, in, and bring it up back in the line, up. You go down and up. Have a try. So you're going to push it down, yes, and then up, yes, and then up. Keep it in the line. Yes, very good. Pull it through if you can't manage to go down again and up. Yes. Is it around the back? Let me see. Yes. And then up.
So you have to be ensuring that you check your material to make
Very
sure
good.
it is being sewn
Pull it
properly.
through. Then you're going to pull it through.
So Camilla, you're doing well there?
Yes, she is.
Very good, Camilla. So I need to get a new thread.
Yes.
There's something.
Just pull it through.
Okay.
Okay. No problem.
You
There you
can
see?
just bring it down and bring
And
it
up.
up and bring it down because
Yes.
pushing it like that
So
sometimes
it's
it can be bit.
down, up, down again,
Don't
and
give her
up.
too much one time. Don't give her too much one time.
Alright, come now, Kamala.
Just one way.
So you can go one down and one up. You want to try again? One down, one up, and pull it through. Yes, one down. Yes, up. It's
This
too.
is too far.
Alright, you can just pull it back a bit. Yes, and up. Oh, great. Alright, then pull it through. Pull it. Look at it.
Slippery.
Alright,
That's okay. That's okay.
and you pull it through.
But you get the gist of it, right, Camilla?
Mm.
Okay.
One down and up.
And stop it right there.
Yes.
Start back right next side. Fasten it.
Yeah, so so when it's here at the end, you're going to make a next knot so it can be tight at the end. Alright?
So it won't pull out, right? Like Miss Lee?
Yes, so it
That's
won't pull out.
I use the word fast.
Can normally make a knot like this if you wishes. One, two, can give it two or three, doesn't matter. And then you pull it through. Give it a knot.
And you always cut off the excess,
Yes.
so it is not.
Always to the very edge of it. You can roll it and roll it. Thank you.
So before we do the other side, we have to ensure that the inside, the waterproof inside, will be able to fit into the jeans as well. So we are going to measure both sides to make sure that it is evened out.
Oh, this one is already thread.
Yes.
Awesome. May I have a piece of the yellow thread?
Sure, not a problem. Here we go.
I'm just gonna make a knot at the end of the thread before I start. So I'm going to sew beside this one. Down.
Don't start the other side as yet, okay?
Alright. Join.
Okay, so here we go.
So you see all it.
So as you can see, let me see how yours look, Miss Blake. You can show them on the other side how it is joined, right? And it is joined firmly, even with the simple stitch. Even with the simple stitch, it is joined firmly. Okay. So here we go again. So I just want to make sure that I line it up with this one here, because this is going to be on the inside, right? So just want to see what the dimensions for the.
Looks like two books.
That's right. It looks like two. It looks like a book cover. Right. So we are going to make sure that it is the proper size for a water bottle. So we will have like a 2 liter bottle like this. 2 liter bottle like this. There it is. So I kind of have a little idea of how it will fit in it. Alright, so it's about that. Let me see if I can just put a little line. Okay. There you go.
So she's using the bottle as a guide.
Right. So we know the size for our water bottle.
Yes, so the bottle is using.
So the bottle is just used as a guide. Or you could use a ruler and measure it. Either way it is good. So I'm going to give it a little bit more space. So you will need your pen to outline where you would where you would have your water bottle set out. Okay. I'm going to let Miss Blake do the first. First, we're going to sew the inside part, the waterproof part first, and then we will sew the jeans one after. So freehand drawing, or you can, if you can draw straight, or you can use your ruler if you feel you don't feel so confident with it. So So you use your scissors to cut your material, and you put the excess to one side. Put a little, and put this one as well. Okay.
This part you're gonna cut the jeans.
That's right. So I'm just doing a little outline for it. I don't want to cut the pocket, so I'm going to just
One
make
person
space
is
for it.
waiting. Add somebody to the queue. One person.
Somebody else is coming in.
This is just a person to add a person.
Yeah, put the Malaysian on it.
Mommy.
Yeah. Admit. Over the person. Admit. Admit.
There you go. So we have another person.
Did you measure that from the bottom?
Yes.
Okay.
So it is just that I want both of them to have the same amount of. So Miss Blake, you're going to sew stitch right on this side here, not on this line, but here, because it's a guideline. Okay.
Okay.
Some part of the jeans might be a little bit thick, so you have to have a sharp scissors to use. Cutting through. There we go. Cut one side already. And we are cutting the other side. Ensure that you don't cut the pocket now of the jeans that you're using.
So we're gonna take off the pocket.
No, we are not going to take off the pocket. You will see after how we're going to utilize the pocket for the jeans. We definitely want to have the pockets for the jeans with our water bag.
Kamala, like to try again? So you remember it's down and up, down and up.
Miss Plum, I'm going to ask you to stitch the other side for me.
Or rather, can I have the green thread to do the buttonhole for this?
Oh, okay, no problem. So you want the green thread?
Yeah.
I thought it was finished, that's why.
No.
Okay, no
The
problem.
buttonhole.
Here's the green embroidery thread.
Good. You can pull it through. Yeah, and then pull it through. Pull it through. Go again.
Come on, it's okay. It's okay.
Let's put it through up there.
Let me see. Yeah.
Okay. So here we go with our thread and needle. We're getting our thread into our needle.
Yes, this part.
Here. Just get them.
Oh, no problem. Just finish it.
Oh, you can have one? Okay.
Yes, I'm successful with this one this time.
Okay.
So we are threading our embroidery needle. Trying to not get it entangled. Take your time so it is not entangled.
Yes, good.
That's right, Camilla. You're doing just fine.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Camilla.
Pull it through.
So I have a fair amount here.
Okay. Give it
Okay.
2 more and that's it. Hold on. Hold on, Camilla. Watch it at the end. Yeah. Just pull it down.
There we go. So we have our needle and our thread. And we use embroidery thread because it is more sturdy than the regular thread.
10 minutes. There you go. 5 and 10 minutes. Look at this.
Okay, so we will be just sewing this side. So we're going to take a little break right now. We're going to take a little break right now, and then we will come back with part two.
Now tell them to rejoin. No, hold on. Tell them what about how many time to rejoin.
Tell them to rejoin now.
You can rejoin in uh,
2 minutes.
the next 5 minutes.
So long.
Yeah. Okay, very good.
Okay, so on the other side, we'll be making the same simple stitch. The same simple stitch we'll be doing. Let me see what you're doing. Uh, Let me just check it. I will do it with this. Yes, pretty much like that.
Yes, it's just stick to that.
Yeah, I just want to make sure it is not too
Okay,
small.
come now. You're going to take that scissors and you're going to click right here for me, please. Right here. Thank you.
And if you get disconnected, just please rejoin, okay?
Put this where the water bottle will go.
That's right. So you
So it
basically
doesn't
have
wake up the
to,
jeans.
Yes, correct.
it will be put into the jeans. That's correct,
Yes.
Camilla.
This now.
You want to get the bottom.
Very good.
Okay.
Don't start the bottom of it.
No, not as yet. Miss Plummer, you can assist Miss Blake with sewing the bottom of it.
Okay.
Alright. This way. And remember, in art and craft, we don't have any mistakes. Every mistake is really a design. We had one more person joining us a while ago, so welcome, Cecil.
Here. This here. We're going to put this right here. Well, throw on out this space. See, going to pin this round. Pin it around like this.
So to get the circular motion, to get the circular setting for the bottom
So you want to pin it round.
of the waterproof bottle.
Alright, so you're going to place this on the inside, and then you're going to use your common pin. This is what is referred to as a common pin. This little thing right here, and you're going to pin it around on the inside so that when you're sewing it, it will be in line. Alright, so pin it like this, and you're going to pin it on the inside.
Hope you're enjoying our session.
Pin the two sides first, just to ensure.
Yes, Dominique and Maya, and also Natalie and Cecil. Hope you're enjoying our session.
If you fight it like that, you want to go through. So better keep going around in a circle. Okay, keep going around like this. Straight line. Continue pinning.
So you just continue pinning it around in a circular motion.
Yes, it's better that way.
So that the base can fit properly.
It says upload to.
Alright, so I'm going to let Miss Catan test this with hers because it's a little too big. So we just want to ensure that we have the same size, alright?
Yes, just a minute. Just a minute. First of all, I have to finish up this side of the jeans, and then we will measure it.
It's too big. You certainly need to cut down a little.
The reason why I cut it a little big is so that you don't want it to be the exact size, so that you can have extra to sew.
This is
So
a little
you
bit too extra.
no, you can size it to the what you want that is appropriate for the bottle. You don't ever cut it to the exact size.
Look at it. Color it a little deeper. Cut it. Just like it. Look at it from this side. Don't you like that? No, because it's kind of difficult to keep firm. Yeah.
So you always try to straighten out your material so it is straight.
Just like putting on the inside again. Just like you said. Yeah, back to the water. You should be finished. And just feel everything.
You want to just test it with this water bottle here? Yeah. And it is fitting perfectly. Beautiful. So we will know that it will fit.
Pen pencil anything? How's that pen coming?
Sure. There you go.
To do that joint like that straight hand.
So we're making sure that it is straight. And we're ensuring that we don't sew the pocket of the jeans.
Take off those now. That's clear in the eye. So, I'm gonna get it in.
You getting it? Are you getting it?
Yeah.
Good, beautiful.
Okay. Stuck in the
Okay. Yeah, maybe it's the truth. Take on it. Yeah.
It's okay, it will work because this is a frozen water.
Yes.
Mhm.
Sugar is that. Wait, hold on. I usually swear we say we have an empty bottle. Oh. So you have to know what you're doing.
That's perfect. It will fit perfect.
Really?
Yes, it will fit perfect, Miss Stella.
Fighting the water to drink it. No, let's get and see if we can
This is good enough, because you remember say you don't want the entire thing to be covered. You
Yes.
understand? So we are going to take it out now.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Yes. Is it really helpful?
it's a little tight.
Yes.
It's only because it's a frozen bottle, that's why.
So this is going to be the base. This will be used for the base. So at the bottom. And then I will be using the pin to pin it around in a circle, going straight around with the common pin. Alright?
Yes.
So I'm just going to continue cutting this to get the perfect fit. Alright?
Open this side, yes, sir.
Okay, so we have just checked our water bottle and it can fit into what we have sewn. So the waterproof section is quite fine for it. And that is what is important. So Miss Blake is just making the base for the waterproof section, right?
Yes.
Are you following us, Camilla? Do you see what we're doing? That we're making the basic stitch for the side, for both sides. So you make a basic stitch for both sides on the wrong side of the jeans and on the wrong side of the waterproof section, waterproof
So yeah,
material.
so you can flip it over.
Right, and
Yes.
we'll flip it over. It will just be perfect. So here we go. We have both sides done. Cut off the excess. Just going to flip it onto the other side so you can see how it would look when we are finished. Here we go. So we are almost done. Almost done. So this is how we would have our water bottle look like. Okay. You're finished
Yes.
with sewing there, and then we would put this waterproof section into our bottle. So you can have that there. I'm going to put this back on the wrong side. Ah,
All right. So for this part that we're going to put the base, you're going to put it on the inside and then you're going to use your common pin This is referred to as a common pin. And then you're going to pin it around in a circle so that when you're sewing it, it will be much easier. So, like this, and you're going to pin it around in a circle. Alright, so Kamala, you're going to hold right here on the end. So this is how you will do it.
Sweat. From the water bottle.
No, not as yet.
Sweat.
It's wet.
It's okay. You can still be sewn, right?
So we use the pin, which is this.
Come down here. No, no. Oh,
And we go
so
like
the
this.
fur.
And you go like this. You're trying to keep it firm, right? Then you use another one. Use another one. Keep it firm.
So Maya, hope you're enjoying what we're doing, and Dominique.
And you don't have to use a command pin. You can just base it in if you don't have a command pin.
When you say base it in, what do you mean
You
by
use
that?
the needle and the thread and you
Okay.
do some basic stitch around.
Okay.
That's what it's some wide stitch. That's the base.
Yes. So just as Miss Plummer was saying, you don't have to use the common pins. You can also use
Your needle and your thread.
That's right.
Oh, thank you. Alright, so it's basically getting it like this. So you see some like you do like this.
So I'm re-threading my thread, my needle.
And for the base, you're doing the same basic stitch going around. See? Like this. Bring it up. Bring it up. Okay. Yes, very good. Right here.
So making a basic stitch for the base of the water bottle.
So once you're going close to where the pin is, you can remove it. You remove it. You continue sewing.
So I'll be using the thread and the needle to do a basic stitch. So in the summertime, it is good when you can have a nice water bottle made and you can use it to hold your water bottle. Because for us to get through this heat, we need to drink a lot of water. Right, Miss Blake?
Yes. And you will feel good because you know you use your old stuff, your own,
Yes.
and you made a handicraft from it.
Yes, that's correct. So you don't have to throw away your old jeans. You can use it to make different things.
So this is the strap,
Yes.
and we need two buttonhole
Yes.
to it.
You need two buttonholes.
Yes, but this is what happened. You would you you would have fold. Yeah, you would have get the all the hand of the strap like here, and about a inch and a half away from the hand, and you would made a little slit.
Okay, and that is for the buttonhole.
And right, and that's for the buttonhole. So it all depends on the size of the button.
That's right.
I'm using a big button here, so I would made about an inch and quarter slit.
Yes.
So that the button can go through.
Yes.
So I will put a slit here at the hand, as I said. You can have it fold about an inch and a half away from the end. And you slit it to get the button hold.
And Miss Plum Plum, we call her Miss Plum Plum, Miss Plumber. She made a nice little design for the buttonhole.
Yes, so you use the embroidery thread and you do some blanket stitch.
You can give them a close up of the blanket stitch.
So
So you can just put the material to the screen so that they can see what the blanket stitch is
yes,
like.
so you would have your needle thread with your embroidery thread, and you stick the needle on the left side or the wrong side, because you want to have the a finishing hand for that buttonhole. You don't want it raveled out or something, so you have to put a finish to it, a finishing end.
So it will not pull out.
Right, it won't ravel out.
That's
So, and it helps to give you a finishing look.
a nice design to
Yeah.
the
Right.
buttonhole.
Yeah. So you keep sticking down and you bring up the needle.
Let's try the next one.
Bring up the needle and you keep making that loop go straight around to give that perfect look. Guys, I know it's maybe not perfect for you on the first try.
But like I just said, anything that you do in art and craft, anything you do in art and craft, is not a mistake. It's always
Oh.
a design. Sometimes the needle will stick you, but but don't worry. That happens when you sew.
And also you can ask mommy as well if she know anything about it. And probably she will help you, guide you along the
Just a
way.
little prick. It didn't bleed.
No.
Okay, that's okay.
And as I learn in design,
Yeah,
designing that no style spoil.
that's
Nothing can
right.
spoil.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
just create a new
It's a
design.
nice design.
Right. That's what I learned from designing.
That's correct. That's correct.
No style can be spoiled.
It's only a new design. A
It's
new
or you
design.
only have a new design. So you try it. It will work. No, all of you kids have creative minds, so you can even add to it your piece.
So our sewing is coming on quite nicely though.
Sure, we are getting there.
Yes, we are getting there.
So when you finish that, you turn it over here.
Yes, yes.
No, this one will be turning. Because this one will be going down like this. Oh, yeah. So, Carla, you want to try the blanket stitch or are you afraid of this thick material?
You don't have to be afraid. We can guide her.
You want to try? I'm afraid of this thick material. If it was much softer, right?
Yes.
I know.
We want it to be sturdy. That's why we have you. That's why we use the jeans material. So I'm doing the other side for the water bottle, for the base of the water bottle.
It's okay. It's okay.
I'm, I'm ready to sew the softer synthetic material and this top jeans. As you see, we're doing a lot of handwork. As you said, this is needlecraft.
That's correct. Art and craft. Yeah.
So we are doing a lot of handwork here.
Yeah. So you don't always have to use a sewing machine. You can use your hands to do your art and craft work. And in the time you're sewing, you always try to straighten out your material so that it will have a smooth look, smooth finish look.
Come like going to cut right here for me.
So you're practically
Thank
finished,
you.
Miss Blake.
Yes.
Okay.
So this is time consuming, guys. So you have to be a little patient, all right?
That's correct. Anything that you have to do with your hands, it is going to be time consuming.
But we're getting there, right?
That's
We
correct,
are
Miss
getting
Lynch.
there.
Yes, we are. How are you doing, Miss Plummer?
I'm fine so far. This is
Yes. And
I
you
almost
know that
finished.
we are almost finished. We are almost finished, you know. We are almost finished.
This is it. That's too old. Yeah, this is too old. That will put the will fasten the button on.
That's right.
So
And it is looking very neat. Could you just show them on the screen there how it looks?
okay, this is it. This is a two hole that we will use to fasten on the button. So
Beautiful.
this, because this would be the strap of the bag. This is the strap of the bag. Yeah, yeah.
So you're going to turn it on the right side. You can cut off
No,
the excess mid
Yes, I
thread.
will.
Yes.
Just show
it's
you.
not going to be turned.
It's not going to be turned.
No.
Oh, that's correct. Because that's going to be on the inside.
Yeah. So when you're looking in, you will be looking on this side, the green part. Yeah.
That's right. That's the waterproof. That's the waterproof part of the bottle.
We need a dry water bottle or a liquid water bottle or something. Okay, not really. Oh, look at this thing, put on stick somewhere.
All right, so Kamala, you can see we're going to trim it up now. Take off the excess threading. Right.
And here we have the waterproof section of our bottle. And I'm almost finished with the jeans.
So this is the
I'm
base.
almost finished with the jeans part.
So the next thing to attach is those two buttons, Miss Katan. You can just attach those buttons to the jeans where the strap is.
Not a problem. Not a problem.
You need the same color thread or you need.
It doesn't really matter.
Okay, okay.
I'm just doing the final touches for the water, but for the base.
Look, it's coming together.
Yes,
That's
it is.
it. That's right.
Definitely.
Coming together. And because we have teamwork, it is doing much faster than it would do with one person.
Yes.
Just one.
Okay, so basically we have completed our water bottle. So I'm going to put it onto the right. I'm going to put it onto the right side now. Oh, even if it's a little bit difficult, just be patient. Okay, so we have our nice water bottle. Let us just put in the waterproof part. No, we're not going to flip it over
No.
because when it is in, it will be on the right side.
Yeah.
So you can just push it in for me, Miss Blake. Thank you. I'm going to sew on these buttons on the both sides.
Ta-da! You see how quick that was?
Yes.
So just to get it in firm, you push your hands on the inside,
Yes.
you hold this, and you go like this.
And voila! There you have a waterproof. Yes.
You add the button?
Yes.
No, we're going to add the button now.
We're
So
just showing
we're
you
going
how
to
to
need
get
the
inside
handle.
No.
The handle.
Just stick it. No, just put the button here. And put one here.
You want to just do it for me, Miss Plum Plum? Because you will do it faster than I. Yes,
So
Miss Plum.
you tuck one button here. To one side. See, you try to reinforce the button a little bit. That is always a strap. I don't want the strap to give way on you.
That's right.
So you
Make it as sturdy as possible.
so you make it as sturdy as possible.
Are you just doing some simple sewing?
Right. Nothing hard.
Oh, here's another button. And we used for because it's art and craft we use big buttons, but you can use regular size button, right, Miss Plummer?
Sure. You can use any size button you choose, whatever style you choose as well.
That's correct. And we made our water bottle so it can be used for both males and females. That is why we chose the brown button because boys do not like the colorful buttons.
Some guys, some boys.
That is true, some boys. And it can also be used for adults as well.
Any age group.
Yeah.
So here it is. So if it all depends, if you use a small drinker, you don't have to make a big one. But if you're a person who drink a lot of water, then you need a tall one.
Right.
But
So it can fit for both the big bottle
And the small
and the
one.
small one.
pass the strap. The straps.
Yes. And I'm going to show you what you can do with the pockets.
So this is the strap. You attach it here, and then you attach the next one over here. So this is the bottle.
Kamala, I'm going to ask you to stand.
Yes. Are we going to put a little bottle in it? Are we going
Yes.
to put a bottle in it? Yes.
Okay, so Kamla is going to model this water bottle for us. So Kamla is going to take it and put it onto your shoulder. Right.
So
So,
you see, Miss Catherine, can you put in the stuff?
so
Yes.
it depends on the length of the strap. So if you don't like it so tall, you can always
Make
Make
a
a
short.
a shorter.
strap if you would like.
So Camilla, just put your hand to
put
it.
your hand to it.
And if you have your cell phone, you can put your cell
Cell
phone
phone.
into the pocket.
Into the pocket.
Oh, that's
That's
Yeah, so you
right.
see, so did you see why we had the pocket?
And you can also put your pen.
Pen.
So there you go.
You have a scissors.
Anything you want to put into it.
Okay.
So if you have your water bottle,
Oh, the water bottle is not in it.
the water
So you
bottle,
can just put this right here.
that's a little carry-on bag.
You should put in the bucket first before you start load the bag.
Well, it is big enough, so it can
Let
adjust.
us unload it first. Alright, put it in the water bottle.
So you put in the water bottle. Just in the door. Right, so yeah, so you put the water bottle.
Perfect.
I don't want to go too far though.
It can come out that way.
Right.
Yes. And Kamala is going to put the cell phone in this part now.
So you are packing your bag, Kamla. So you put the phone
Yes.
in.
Kamala, you're going to
Alright, so you
put the cell phone in.
Right. All across the bottles are ready. Right. Right. So you see,
See? And that's your water bottle holder.
you even have back pockets here. So if you want other things, where's the pen? Remove the pen.
Okay.
Oh, zoom on. Okay.
See?
So there it is.
So you have options with the different sections. Yes. Okay, thank you, Kamala.
You're welcome.
See?
There, so we have our nice water bottle
Holder.
and remember to like, share, and comment.
So this will be on our YouTube channel. So you can go ahead and look for the Kingston and St. Andrew Parish Library, and you could see a recap of everything that we have done today. All right? Bye.
So,
See you
bye.
guys next week. Come on, say bye.
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 I'm stuck.